I'm doing right now is I took a piece of... Okay, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to be making Rocky Mountains using a piece of folded up magazine paper. So I folded it twice to make a square, and the magazine paper is fairly glossy and it works as a great kind of like scraper. So I'm spraying the paint colors onto the magazine paper and then I'm rubbing it down onto the painting. Going to a left and down motion with a swipe, and then a right and down motion with a swipe. And I have two colors sprayed on there. I've got the blue underneath and then I got the black on top. And then I'm smearing it as I go down. And as you can see, it's kind of like leaving a bit of the blue, and it's mixing the blue with the black, which is making kind of like a gray. So that's kind of creating my background highlights that you'd see on mountains. It's not the very forefront, but it's the background. And it's going to add to the overall texture when we spray, when we add some highlights over top of it. So as you can see, it's just a press down and it's a wipe. It's very simple, and it's very effective, and it's a great way to do it. And if there's any, you can see there's a little patch there where I haven't done yet. You can just go over it again. Just keep spraying onto that thing, and then spray your color on top. And you can do it either or. You could do it black on the bottom or blue on the top, or whatever colors you like. This is universal. I'm just choosing to use blue at this point with the black. And see, it was just a little swipe with the left and right like that. And I'm just trying to fill in that spot there. See, a little bit of black will do it. Pebbles. Oh, growling. My dog's growling at the video because he hears my voice in it. But I'm overdubbing it because the audio wasn't that good. So as you can see, the mountains are starting to get some shape, and it's hard to tell when I'm actually doing it, but I'm making a little bit of a ridge line, as you can see there. Like it kind of goes down, and it's a fun part about it too. As you're creating them, it makes that little ridge. Yeah. So here you can see a bit more of the actual motion. So I just repeated the same thing for the left side. And now to get a nice even match. So right now, so what I'm about to do is to make the highlights, this is snow caps, like the very highlighted points of the mountain. So I'm taking a piece of poster board. I'm just going to rip it. It's out of an old beer box or a hay ale box, and then I'm just going to spray some colors down. I sprayed some white down, just made white and some transparent blue, I believe it is, and then I'm just tapping it on and kind of tapping and smearing as I go down on along that blue mountain edge line that we've made in the painting. As you can see the blue edge line, and that's what I'm using as my guide as I'm going down. I'm tapping along that edge. I'm not going past it because I want to keep the black, the two left sides of the mountains dark, because that's how you're showing the direction of light, and that's why I'm only putting these main highlights on the left and not going into the black. And you see, then the ridge lines are getting very vivid as I continue doing that. And it's not always going to turn out perfect. Like, it's not you can tell this isn't perfect, but it gives you the general idea of like how you would do this, and you can take a bit more time with them. I'm doing it fairly quick for the purpose of this video. And see, just the same thing with that, and you just kind of you're doing it a bit random too, as well, because nature is random. It doesn't have really follows a pattern, but it's not like a square box, right? And see, no, that one turned out a bit better. I like the left mountains a bit more. It really gives it that definition. Yeah, so that's pretty much the base of it. So all you really need to make materials you need to make this painting is like a canvas, spray paint, any kind of paint will work, and really just like recycling, really just magazine paper and some cardboard, and that's all you needed to make those really awesome, realistic looking mountains. Cheers.